Welcome back, food lovers. Today, we're taking a trip to Indonesia, where spice reigns supreme. We're diving into a delicious dish that's packed with fiery flavor, Sambal Goreng Udang. This shrimp delicacy is as rich in history as it is in taste. Stay tuned as we uncover unknown facts about this Indonesian culinary gem. Let's start with a little background on how Sambal Goreng Udang came to be. Sambal Goreng Udang originates from Java, Indonesia, where it became a popular dish among the coastal communities. The word sambal refers to the chili-based condiment, while goreng means fried, and udang translates to shrimp. This dish has been a staple of Indonesian home cooking for centuries, especially in coastal areas rich in seafood. In its early days, Sambal Goreng Udang was often served at ceremonial feasts and special occasions, like weddings. It was originally prepared using locally caught shrimp, making it an affordable and accessible dish for many Indonesians. Now, let's break down the delicious ingredients that make up this dish. The main component of Sambal Goreng Udang is, of course, shrimp, which is usually peeled and deveined before cooking. The sambal paste is made from a mixture of red chilies, garlic, shallots, and sometimes tomatoes, giving it a rich and spicy base. Tamarind is often added to the sambal to give the dish a tangy kick that balances the heat. Coconut milk or coconut cream can be used to add a creamy, slightly sweet flavor to the dish, contrasting the spice. Belacan, a fermented shrimp paste, is another key ingredient that gives the sambal its umami depth and characteristic aroma. Cooking Sambal Goreng Udang requires specific techniques to get that perfect balance of flavors. The shrimp is usually fried first in hot oil until just cooked, to maintain its texture before adding it to the sambal sauce. The sambal paste is slow cooked until the oils separate from the spices, creating a fragrant and spicy mixture. It's important not to overcook the shrimp when combining it with the sambal, as it can become tough and chewy. Some variations also use fried tofu or tempeh as an additional protein source, cooked alongside the shrimp. Like many Indonesian dishes, Sambal Goreng Udang has regional variations that offer unique twists. In Bali, the dish is often made spicier, with a generous amount of bird's eye chilies, making it one of the hottest versions. In Sumatra, the dish includes a lot of fresh tomatoes in the sambal, creating a tangier version of Sambal Goreng Udang. In East Java, coconut cream is often added, resulting in a richer, creamier dish that's less spicy. Some regions in Indonesia use small prawns or baby shrimp instead of large ones, adding a different texture to the dish. In North Sulawesi, the sambal is made with lime juice and lemongrass, giving the dish a zesty, aromatic flavor. Sambal Goreng Udang is more than just a meal, it's a symbol of Indonesian culture. In Javanese culture, the dish is often served during Ramadan and special celebrations as a sign of abundance. The shrimp in the dish represents wealth and prosperity, making it a popular offering during traditional ceremonies. In Betawi culture, Sambal Goreng Udang is frequently served alongside nasi uduk, a coconut rice dish, as part of a larger feast. It's often a staple at weddings and family gatherings, symbolizing unity and togetherness through shared meals. The dish's bright red sambal is said to symbolize bravery and strength, qualities highly valued in Indonesian culture. Sambal Goreng Udang is usually paired with a variety of other dishes to create a complete meal. It's commonly served with steamed jasmine rice or Nasi Kuning, yellow rice, which helps balance the spiciness of the dish. In traditional feasts, it's often part of a larger spread that includes items like opor ayam, chicken in coconut milk, and perkedel, potato fritters. In street food stalls, you might find sambal goreng udang served in banana leaves, a common way to present food in Indonesia. Some people enjoy adding a fried egg on top of the dish for an extra layer of richness. Sambal Goreng Udang is also served with side dishes like lalapan, raw vegetables, and kerupuk, crispy crackers, to enhance the dining experience. Sambal Goreng Udang has been reimagined in modern kitchens, creating exciting new versions of the classic dish. Some chefs have started using king prawns or lobster instead of regular shrimp, elevating the dish to fine dining status. Vegan versions of the dish are gaining popularity, with tofu or tempeh replacing the shrimp while retaining the sambal's fiery flavor. In fusion cuisine, sambal goreng udang is sometimes paired with pasta or even tacos, bringing Indonesian flavors to global dishes. Chefs experimenting with molecular gastronomy have created deconstructed versions, where the sambal is presented as a foam or gel. Gourmet versions of the dish sometimes incorporate truffle oil or smoked paprika, adding a European twist to the traditional recipe. Sambal Goreng Udang isn't just famous in Indonesia, it's gained international recognition. The dish is a favorite at Indonesian food festivals around the world, especially in countries like the Netherlands and Australia. Sambal Goreng Udang has been featured on international cooking shows, including Gordon Ramsay's Uncharted, where the dish's complexity was highlighted. Indonesian restaurants across Europe and the US often have sambal goreng udang on their menus as a signature dish. Food bloggers and influencers have helped spread the love for sambal goreng udang by sharing recipes and reviews online. Sambal goreng udang is often featured in Indonesian embassy events, showcasing the rich and spicy flavors of Indonesian cuisine to international audiences. And there you have it, unknown facts about sambal goreng udang, one of Indonesia's most beloved dishes. From its spicy sambal to its juicy shrimp, this dish truly embodies the bold flavors of Indonesian cuisine. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe our channel.